Hi everyone, welcome back to another video. This one will be about my collection of cards, I guess, because why not? Ouch, my hand. But yeah, I wanted to show my collection, or well, rather, first the set I'm trying to complete. I don't know if you call it a master set, a grandmaster set, or whatever in Pokemon, but either way, I'm trying to complete a set, and that's the legendary collection one. And I want to show how far I've come along on the progress on that collection, and also other cards that I currently own or have sent away for grading. However, the grading is not PSA or Beckett or any of the more famous ones, but there are other plays called Rauk cards or Rauk, I think it is. Either way, it's a company based in Sweden. So yeah, because it's cheaper and for me, and it's since PSA doesn't exist here in Europe, it's harder to send any cards to them, and they may get lost. Or considering all the controversies and whatsoever surrounding the company, it's like I am not going to take the risk. I'm just going to go with the more local one, and a company that actually does quite a good job from all the things I've seen and heard about it. So yeah, yeah, I'll show you the cards that I own first, and then I'll show the set that I'm trying to complete. So yeah, here it is. Okay, there we go. So here are my three different piles of cards. These are the more expensive ones that I have currently with me. These are just EX cards and other full arts, and this is, I don't know, also EX cards, I think. So yeah, I think I'll start off with this pile of cards. So first off, we have the Sharon. I recently got it from Ascendant Heroes, which is a quite nice card, but I'm not into the trainer card, so that's unfortunate. But yeah, it is what it is. Then we have Feraligatr EX, pretty nice card. Clefairy also EX, Dunsparce EX, Serendipity EX, and then we also, I'll just put them here. Then I can also sort them a tiny bit because I've been moving them out of my big folder of cards into just currently just having them on the table. So yeah. Then we have the Jamming Tower full art. Again, trainer card. Then we have the Gulpin. I like this card. It's so simple with the art. Just a few colors and then a cute Pokemon eating a cake. So yeah. Then we have Raboot, I think it is. Also a pretty nice full art card. Then we have these two cards. Also pretty sick. Recently bought them. This one is fairly damaged here, so I got it pretty cheap. As well, it's in German, so it's even cheaper. So that was pretty sick. Mostly because I like the Pokemons, and the cards in itself is pretty sick. And then this one came with this one, so yeah. I like them, just a bit sad that they're in German. But you can't have everything. So then we have Mimikyu EX. I just like Mimikyu, so why not? Then we have Dradigon, also just a cool card, I would say. Then we have this trainer card that I actually pulled a while ago, last year at some point. I mean, it's cool, but it's a trainer card, so, and then we have, God, here we go. All of these trainer cards. We have Harlequin, we have Brook Scout, we have Clement's Quick Wit, Grimsby's Move, and then a Korean card. I do not know what the actual name is, so yeah. I opened some Roaring Skies a while back. That's why I have some Korean cards in all of this. For example, all of these Gyarados also came from there. All Korean cards. So yeah, I just like the art. That's why I'm keeping them. They're not really worth anything, so it's more for the collection purpose. Then we have a Gyarados GX. Also pretty cool art. Then we have this one, which I bought from like a flea market. So, or secondhand, I think. Just out in the wild. So that's pretty sick. Um. Oh, and then we have Squirtle. These full arts are pretty sick. And then also the War Turtle. Then we have the Dundozo, the Quoxley, and the Piplup. All of these are so cute. I love them. Then we have more Korean cards from Roaring Skies as well, I think it is. Yeah, I just think they're quite cool. That's why I'm keeping them, even though they're cheap as hell. Virizion, two of them. I used to have other ones as well, but I traded them away. Then we have some other full arts here. I don't really like this kind of full art, or maybe it's just an art, or I don't know. I don't know the name. I'm just calling it full art because they're just art on the full card. This one I do like a bit more. And then we have these ones. I do like the more realistic style of cards. Those ones I like the most, actually, or mostly I like them more than the others compared to this one. I like this one more. Then we have Pinsir, Whooper, Sunflower or Sunflower, I think. Also really nice cards. Houndor, Twilos. Funny thing is, their name is based on the German for 1, 2, 3. And this is zwei, which is 2 in German, which is for 2 heads. So that's a fun fact, I guess. Then we have Darkrai, Mega Sharpedo EX. Also love the cards. And then we have a fairly old card. So it's the Entei Raikou Legend card half. But the other half I do not own. I wish, but you know, that's just how life is. Then we have this Charizard, pretty cool. Absol, Miraidon EX, Pikachu VMAX. This is a pretty cool card. I mean, I like it, but I dislike it. It's like I don't like the complete gold, but I just like the kind of way he looks. So, then we have Rotom and another Rotom. Quite funny cards, I would say. Then we have Bannet, I think. Pretty cool art, I would say. Oh, and then we have a lot of people like this Ribombe, Lily's Ribombe card, but you know, it exists. Then we have Yamper, also a pretty cute card. Let's see what else. Another Miraidon, the promo card from the ETB. Then we have the Slowking EX, Meloetta EX, Japanese Jinx. I love the backside of Japanese cards. They look so much better than these boring Pokemon English versions. So that's a thing. And we have Rapidash V, then we have the Mew Fusion Strike one, and then we have the Vibrava art or art rare. I do not know. But who cares? Who cares? It's just cool cards at the end. We have the Flygon EX, then we have the Conkeldurr, Meow, Greedent, Wigglytuff, Herdier, Meowth. This one's pretty sick. God, there's so many cards. This might be a long video. Sparrow and Knocked Out Promo. We have Cincino, Dudunsparce, Cyclizar, Dragonite, Korean, another Korean card. God, there are so many cards. And this is not even like the most interesting ones. Then we have Togedemaru, Charcadet, and we have Dugtrio. This one's pretty funny. Ninetales, and then we have more old ones. This is Zapdos Hollow Fossil. We have Pikachu promo, Raikou that is pretty goddamn damaged up here, down in the corner. I think backside is completely fucked as well. Yeah. And then we have a German Ampharos from I do not know what set that is from. Anyway. Then we have God, there's so many cards. Okay. Then we have a Megalicario EX, Gliscor X, damage to hell. Machamp Hollow first edition. It's a very cheap one. Dark Machamp holo, also pretty sick. What else do we have? Ditto! We have a lot of Dittos. We have the normal one, we have the Pikachu, Squirtle, Pikachu, Charmander, Geodude, Mr. Mime, Geodude, and a holo Ditto V. And then we have a duplicate from my legendary reverse holo collection. Kratos. I just like these older cards that are holo, and then we have a old card. I don't know to remember. I think it's like a winter card. It's Superior, Magnezone. Oh, the Snorlax is so cute. I love it. Oh, my girlfriend might want it. If you're watching, you can have it. Porygon, Slowpoke, Galarian Slowpoke, Holo, Palkia promo card, and a Wobbuffet promo card. What else? The last two. Then we have Shedinia and Dunsparce. I have a lot of Dunsparce cards. Apparently, I did not even realize how many I have. Just do that. Let's go through this stack of cards now. Perhaps a bit faster than the other one. Just two cards that I found lying around in between, and so they're actually pretty nice with the sparkling on the cards at the border, etc. Got this from a poll recently from another video. Would recommend watching it, but this was definitely a cool card to get. It's Chinese. And we have another Chinese, and then we have a normal EX Charizard, Persian, Grogion, Mega Lopunny, Nidoking, Venusaur, Mega Heracross, Mega Gengar. I like this. As you can see, it's very fitting. Charizard EX, I will actually put this on top because I know someone watching might actually want it. Blastoise EX, and then we Umbreon EX Japanese, as you can see. And then Mimikyu VMAX. Pretty cool card. Is this? No, this was the other stack. Oh, well, another Mimikyu EX. How ironic. Splitting off the right where the other Mimikyu is. And then Mega Sharpedo, Charizard, two V-Star cards. I just like them. The way they look, so I'm just keeping them. Mewtwo. And I have Black and White Kyurem. Another Black and White Kyurem EX. And then we have Arceus, 3 versions. Giratina, a few versions. Tyranitar, that's pretty damaged, as you can see. There's a lot of missing here in the middle. Gardevoir, pretty sick card. Rayquaza V, pretty cool as well. I like Rayquaza. And I got this is the Korean, as you can see, it's the Korean Rayquaza VMAX, which is also pretty sick. Then we have this one, another Rayquaza, another Arceus, Empoleon X, pretty cool card as well. Empoleon, Kabutops, pretty damaged in the center here, but that's fine. Piplup, and for Alligator, that's damage beyond hell because it's bent here, damage all over, creases everywhere. It's just fucked. I'll put this. Actually, yeah, I'll just let it sit on the side for now. Okay, let's go through a bit more then. Quicker, maybe. Dark Blastoise, non-holo, Team Rocket. Just Blastoise EX, Kingdra, also damage to hell. All of the old cards are basically damage to hell. Not all of them, but a lot of them are. Kingdra, Team Rockets, reverse stamp. I don't know if you can see it really, but it's down here. Then we have Glaceon holo, just a normal Gyarados holo, another Gyarados holo, a Gyarados that you can barely even see if it's a Gyarados, so that's funny. Then we have Mewtwo promo, Mewtwo X, EX, Typhlosion EX, that is fucking damage beyond belief, because it's bent at all different places, and the entire backside missing. I didn't even realize this. Well, so yeah. Charizard, that is stamped, I think it's a holo. Yeah, it's a holo Power Keeper one. Then we have Infernape X, Chimchar, holo, Heatran, Damage to Hell, Reverse holo, Ninetales holo, Flareon holo, and another Flareon holo. from Jungle, I think. Oh yeah, those are some other cards that are in my possession. And this is not even close to everything. I have a lot of just bulk cards. I think over a few thousand. So, Ho-Oh, Reverse, Dialgax, Holons, Magneton, Holo, EX Delta species. Then we have a Skarmory Holo, Flygon X, Lugia. As you can see, it's creased down here. There's a crease going down here. Or maybe you can't see it, but there is one. Then we have Salamence EX. This one is pretty good condition, actually. So, you know, it has a few things, problems with it, but they're minor. Then we have a Snorlax that's a bit damaged. That's hollow as well. Then we have a Meganium EX that's also damaged to Snorlax. As you can see, the corners fucked. Torterra X, Dark Weezing also hollow. Very hard to see. Nidoking hollow from, I think this is XY. No, this is the old one. Snorlax X, Delta species hollow. Tropius Deoxys hollow. Nidoking hollow. Mr. Mime hollow. Slowking hollow. And a Lugia that's completely destroyed. That's also a hollow, which is pretty depressing. So yeah. And then we have a normal Mewtwo from XY Evolutions. And now we are going to look at the fucking expensive stack of cards. So we can start off. This one I actually pulled recently, just a few days ago. This one, so that's pretty sick. Then we have the entire Pokemon Rumble collection. The entire thing, all 16. And this one is in pretty good condition as well. This one as well, like all of them are mostly in good condition, except the Heatran and the Bibarel. They're pretty shit condition. Because I bought them separately because I was missing them. So yeah, all 16 of them. And then we have the Pikachu EX that I actually pulled from a Surging Sparks booster box. Like the 36 pack one. And then we have the Shaman. Then we have Melodic Hollow, Reverse Hollow, which is the chase card. Then I have a Poliwag Staff card, which is pretty sick. And then Charizard, I think this is, yeah, this is their Charizard Reverse Hollow from 2002. And then we have a cute Cleffa card, which I also pulled recently. So, got to mention that. Almost. So yeah, those are those cards, and I will show you the big binder I have with the entire collection so far from the Legendary Collection set. So give me 1 second. Okay, there we go. Now I'm back. As you can see, this is my Vault X binder. You can barely see it down here at the bottom. So, okay, so this is the first page. As you can see, I have put in the reverse hollow spots that I'm still missing as just paper. I know there are like cute ways to do it, like the full cards that has like the actual Pokemon printed on them, but I just don't know how to do that yet. So anyway, either way, this first one I bought it as a slab and I cracked the slab to get it out because it was a PSA 2, so it was barely anything. Yeah, so that's, and then the rest I've just bought, and then so I think 2 or 4 of them I've had before even starting this collection, which was pretty sick. That made me actually start collecting them, and they're all in different conditions. Some of them are fucked, and some of them are actually in pretty good condition. So yeah, as you can see, this side I'm still missing quite a bit, which sucks, but you know, it's a work in progress. So I have quite a lot of them already. And we have this page. As you can see, I'm just missing, sometimes I'm just missing a few, and sometimes I'm missing half the page. For example, here, I'm just missing these 2. But I'm getting closer, which is pretty sick. At some point, I want to complete the entire thing. But that will take a while and a lot of money. So, as you can see, just missing 2 here as well. And the trainer side, I'm really looking for these 2, and I can't find them anywhere. It's the a Challenger one, and I can't remember which one this is. But yeah, so those are like the 2 cards I'm looking for the most. That if I find them on any site, just up for offer, I will buy it. Probably not directly for the price they're asking, and haggle a bit for the price, but else I will just go, please, I need that card. I've lost this one, the challenge card, to a bidding part where someone bid the last 5 seconds and won, which fucking sucked. So yeah, that hurt my heart. Then it continues because I'm trying to complete the entire set, like the reverse, then the common version, the hollow version, and the reverse hollow. So this is my reverse hollow section, and this is my normal, just the common version of the cards. As you can see, it's fairly empty here, and starts to fill up here. So these are just non-hollow. These are just the common ones, and I've found quite a lot of them, but it's hard to find the first starter ones, like on the first 2 pages with Charizard, Blastoise, and the other ones. And yeah, I'm working my way. With this one, I've completed a few pages. Accidentally bought a few doubles, which sucks. But at least they're like just like maybe €1 or less than €1 sometimes when I bought them. So, which I'm happy about. Yeah, these pages are just all completed almost. And then again, oh yeah, it's the Mysterious Fossil and the Challenge card. These 2 are the ones I'm missing reverse hollow. So yeah, if any of you live maybe in Europe or so, or use one of the websites where you sell cards and you have one of them and you want to sell it to me, please comment and I'll look it up online where you're selling it, and I might buy it from you. And then we have the final part, which is the hollow version of the card, and this is the only one I have for the hollow version. So I have the Gengar hollow. So yeah, that's the entire collection so far. However, I have a few cards that I've sent away. I'll put them up on the screen in a second and show you them. One of them is the Gold Charizard. I know there are a few other Charizards that I've sent away as well that are in my collection that I currently do not have with me, that I cannot show you. But I have pictures of them on my phone, and I will show them, as said, here on the screen. So you can see which other cards I also have that are more rare and actually sent away for cleaning up and grading. So yeah. I hope you like them or are interested or find them cool or whatever. But yeah, this is my collection so far from my entire life, and yeah, I hope you like it. And just give me a second. There we go. So that's my entire collection, as said, and I hope you enjoyed watching it and maybe taking inspiration to complete your own set or buying other cards that you want or so. But always remember, spend actually money you can be okay with spending, because there are some people that spend way more than they actually have, which is not good. So only spend what you actually can be comfortable losing and not get back. So yeah, besides that, I hope you have a nice day, morning, evening, afternoon, whatever, and I'll see you soon. Bye bye.